Police in London have been criticised for shutting down a Good Friday service and threatening worshippers with arrest. Officers were filmed telling parishioners at Christ the King Church in South London to go home because they were breaching COVID regulations. The church says it believes that all the rules were being met and has accused the police of, quote, brutally exceeding their powers. Sadia Chowdhury reports.
Ladies and gentlemen, this gathering is unfortunately unlawful under the coronavirus regulations we have currently.
Easter service halted by threats of £200 fines.
At this moment in time, you need to go home.
Police say those present were clearly not socially distanced. The worshippers quietly walked out. But as services resumed today, many said officers had taken a step too far.
Precautions were made, everyone was keeping distance, everyone had masks on.
I obviously felt very offended as I would say this is the most important day of the year for us Christians.
I was so surprised why that happened and where is the right.
The church is located within the Archdiocese of Southwark, which today cited national guidance issued by the Catholic Bishops' Conference of England and Wales and said public worship is permissible where COVID hygiene procedures are in place. In a statement, the Metropolitan Police said officers were called to a report of crowds of people queuing outside a church in Balham High Road. Officers attended and found a large number of people inside the church. Some people were not wearing masks and those present were clearly not socially distanced. As such, officers made the decision that it was not safe for that particular service to continue. According to the latest guidance, there are no restrictions on how many people can gather for communal worship, as long as they can be safely accommodated.
I think it was a very shocking thing that they went in and stopped the service. It's good that the government take measures, and it's important because we must help people not to fall sick. But once it's been proved with evidence that religious services do not spread this virus if they're COVID secure, and that the government have allowed this, then the police shouldn't overstep the mark.
The church has accused police of brutally exceeding their powers. That's strongly disputed by officers who have the difficult job of enforcing regulations. Sadia Chowdhury, Sky News in Southwark.